The Mercedes G-wagon. It's an icon. It's the symbol of you have arrived in style, wealth, money, and sometimes a bit of a show off. The Mercedes G-wagon is become a part of pop culture. People have fallen in love with the G-wagon, a car that has pretty much remained the same from inception. It looks the same, drives the same, has more power today, but basically it's designed to do one thing: go anywhere and go anywhere fast, and make sure you get to anywhere as comfortably, as stylishly, and as opulently as possible. But the future is here and it's changing quickly. Presenting to all of you the brand new Mercedes EQG Concept car. Mercedes' electric G-wagon, and the first ever G-wagon to be designed, conceptualized, and this is going to go into production June 2024. Now the EQG is a complete concept car. That means what's going into the final production car has not been disclosed yet. But we've had the privilege, thanks to Emirates Motor Company in Abu Dhabi, to be able to come and check this one out and see what the EQ series stands for. The G-wagon is synonymous with Mercedes now, and everybody somebody wants one, just not in Dubai or Abu Dhabi or the UAE, but globally. Globally, everybody wants a G-wagon. Now what's interesting about the EQG? Well, that's what I'm going to tell you right now. But by the looks of it, it just looks phenomenal. I mean, it has the same ladder-on frame chassis. So this is traditional to the regular G-wagon, and it's the first ever electric vehicle to have a ladder-on frame chassis. Obviously, the batteries are going to be mounted on the floorboard, but just taking in the shape of it, it looks phenomenal. You have the LED ring like the regular G-wagon, but this is completely brand new. So you have a backlit logo with a backlit lookalike LED grille. So because it's an EV, there is no need for air vents over here, or for air to pass through to cool the engine or to go into the radiator. For that, you have this space over here down. Now the paint combination that they have chosen to launch the EQG Concept is also pretty phenomenal. This is gloss black on top, and this is gloss aluminium beam. Very interesting take on Mercedes for silver, and silver is something Mercedes is known for. The racing team used to be called the Silver Arrows back in the day, and it was a winning racing team. But what else is cool? Well, obviously the light setup. You can see that this is an LED strip running across the length of the car. You have LED lights over here and on top on the roof rack. Now this is a concept car, so maybe a lot of it will go into production and maybe a lot of it will not go into production. That is something that is yet to be seen. What else is unique about this car? It has 4 motors. That means it has one motor attached to every tire. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another first for any other EV or any other car. Plus, it has individually adjustable suspensions. So both the front and the rear suspension can be adjusted. Every individual tire can be adjusted as well. Another interesting bit is that it can do a 360 turn at this very spot. It can just go around like that. No car has been able to do that ever. So one of the unique bits of this car is that it can literally turn on the spot that it is on. Maybe a future way of doing donuts. It has a 2-speed transmission designed for off-roading. So you can actually go properly off-roading with this car. That's the pedigree of this car. And I'm really looking forward to seeing this go off-road. Another super cool looking bit are the 22-inch monoblock rims. As you can see, they have air vents over here, and these are closed, so they're two-toned and polished, look phenomenal. Even the tire tread is very unusual. The sides are pretty much like any other G-wagon. The handles are exactly like a G-wagon. But what's fun and unique to note is the exposed hinges like a traditional G-wagon. This is what makes it identifiable as a G-wagon. You know that this is a G-Class exactly when you see these exposed door hinges. And by the way, when you open and close it, it sounds and shuts and thuds exactly like a G-wagon. So let's talk about the rear now. So what's new about the rear? Well, I'll stick to what we know about the rear first. So this is exactly like the regular G-wagon. We have a new rear LED light on top over there. You have the EQG Concept logo over here where your number plate will come in. Obviously this opens like a traditional G-wagon, but this is new. In the future, you can actually get a spare tire over here like it's on any other traditional G-wagon, or you can get this squarish looking box with an LED strip inside, which will house your charging cables and all the charging material that you need. It's time to talk about the interiors of the EQG Concept. I would love to go inside, but the guy from Germany told me you can't go inside because it's all white and it's all a concept and it's a concept car, so they don't want me and my clumsiness damaging it. So I'm allowed to only stand outside and look in. But from the look of it, it's pretty phenomenal. Everything is just white, like ice and Snow White. I don't know why they would go with that spec, but kind of reminds me of Mansouri or Mansuri, however you say it. Sorry Mercedes, but you should have stuck to tan or something classy. But yeah, I'm assuming this is recycled material and vegan leather and all of that stuff. It has the Burmester sound system, which on the S-Class is phenomenal, properly banging. But everything inside just looks like a regular G-wagon, including, well, they have the MBUX and they have the hyper screen. Well, not as big as the EQS and the S-Class, but they have the hyper screen module and all the stuff that goes into a regular Mercedes car. So on the interior, on the interiors, it's pretty much plain G-wagon, if you can call a G-wagon plain. That's the sound of a real G-wagon starting up. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but a real G-wagon next door, somebody's taking delivery of the brand new G63 AMG in matte black. I saw the car and they switched it on, and the vibrations from that V8 just shook the room there and shaking the room where we are standing right next to us, and we can hear the rumble and the vibration of that car. I mean, how can you replace that? But this is the future, and I'm pretty sure in a race, in a drag strip, off-roading, efficiency, this one's probably going to kick that one. And believe me, it hurts me to say this stuff. But I'm glad that you guys could watch this video, and I hope you'll like it. So hit the like, comment, share, subscribe button so we can bring you more cool cars, concept cars, performance cars, regular cars at the Cornea Impression. Stay tuned. Thank you for watching. Until next time, bye.